It is time to stop. It's time to stop. Okay. Now, there is a strategy I'm attempting. It's going to be bold. It's going to be big. But something has to be done about it, because if nothing is said about it, it will never change. And this is a big problem in the LEGO community and with LEGO as a whole. These are the stud shooters. Now, I hate them. You hate them. They are a nuisance to our community. I'm going to be explaining how we can change the stud shooters and what you guys can do. So I'm going to be explaining that a little. But I need to give some background, because a lot of people who may not be familiar be like, why do stud shooters suck? So look, we get these in every set. We get these little stupid things every single set. And whether it be on the set, like a built-in one, or it's a handheld one. I mean, like, look, they're completely impractical. Like, if you want to play with them, you just, look, you have to put the stud in, and you have to, like, wrap your hand around the whole figure just to go, really? But, like, they look ugly. Nothing looks like that. It just looks awful. But on top of that, I think one of the most criminal things that it does is it takes away the ability for kids to use their imagination. And I think more and more in a society like ours, where there's instant entertainment no matter where a child will go. I've noticed with my 3-year-old cousin, he like pressing YouTube every 5 seconds. He has to see all the recommended, and imagination is going away. They're doing, and by giving these little features, it does nothing. And on top of that, the older collectors who do collect don't like it either. It just isn't good, and it needs to stop. It needs to change. Now, I think that is easily one of the biggest problem with these things, these stud shooters. And it just, the fact that they've been around since 2014 and they haven't been removed or whatever, I don't understand. Nobody likes them. I know, I've talked to little kids who've said they don't like them. I've talked to adults who say they don't like them. Nobody likes them. Like, maybe like 6 people like them. There's going to be that one person in the comments that's like, I like them. But yeah. So, and I think there's only one appropriate way to do this. Now, I am a smaller channel, obviously. I have about 3.5 thousand subscribers. I'm grateful for every single one of them. But I can't get the outreach like M&R Productions did with his Final First Battle Pack campaign, obviously. So I'm going to try a different approach, and credit to him for what he did with that. And see, clearly LEGO is willing to listen to the fans if we speak up enough. And I think that the main message we could be promoting is how it's taking away the imagination, because that is just, it's seriously a problem. Like, I mean, how is that even, like, just a thing? LEGO has always been meant to use your imagination. It hasn't always had to be everything. Like, I get play features, I even get the spring-fired missiles, but these just completely take it away, and they're completely, they don't work. So I'm going to be explaining what I think is the game plan for how we can handle this. So first, we can't go directly after LEGO yet. I don't really have that big of a following to do that, but I have a bit of a suggestion. What I think we should do is use the hashtag end the stud shooter. Obviously, because shooters suck. I don't know. Stud shooters stink, and we need to end them. So hashtag end stud shooters. Basically, on any LEGO Star Wars content you see, just get hashtag end stud shooters. Hopefully, the creators of those types of videos, any LEGO YouTubers, any LEGO Star Wars YouTubers, just hashtag end LEGO stud shooters. And don't go spam it, don't be rude. Just go hashtag end the stud shooter. And they'll be like, well, what is this? What is this? And then they'll go look it up, and they'll see my video on it, and they'll be like, okay, I could get behind this. And what I strongly encourage all bigger content creators watching this to do is make your own videos on why LEGO should remove the stud shooters. And from there, what I hope to achieve is for them to promote the idea to their subscribers, since they have a bigger base, to go on to the LEGO page and hashtag end the stud shooter and all these types of things. And we could do this. We could do this. And it just takes a small little thing. It's a bit of a pyramid scheme, but I bet it could work. And again, try not to be rude, try not to be ridiculous. Just hashtag end stud shooters. One video. That's it. And if we get enough of people to do that, I think they'll take notice. I think they'll look into it. And if you are watching this right now, I strongly encourage you to make your own videos on it if you do not like the stud shooters, and give your own reasons, logic to why, and put the hashtag in the title so everyone can look it up and find all different reasons. I'll probably comment on all those types of videos. But yeah. So hopefully those big Lego YouTubers will make their own statements saying how, this guy made a video and here's what we're going to do, because we can have the ability to do this. And once we can, once other bigger YouTubers start doing this, then we could go after Lego. We'd start putting in the comment section. But for now, I think just getting out of this initial base and moving it, bring it to Discord, put it in Discord advertising, put it in subreddits, put it in all the things that you'd think of, any Lego forums online. Just try. It can't hurt. And eventually we could complete this. Also, I have a change.org in the description below, so you could sign a petition to end the stud shooters. So sign that petition right now. It only requires 100 votes, but we can get thousands if possible. Just share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your grandma. It's very important. And together, we can do this. This has been Republic Studs. Please remember to subscribe, turn on the notifications, and do all the other things. So together, we can do this. Hashtag end the stud shooter. This has been Republic Studs, and let's do this.
Hey Baby Yoda, have you heard of Bricks by Bricks YT? Really? Well, Bricks by Bricks YT is one of the most amazing Lego Clone Trooper sellers, and he has some amazing things. He just has decal clone troopers, he has a bunch of DIY kits, and a bunch of other things, helmets, clone helmet, blind bags, and even his very own Republic Studs minifigure, which is, if you use code RStuds, you'll save 20% off on your entire order. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. So if you guys like the way that sounds, then make sure to check out bricksbybricksyt.com. Keep y'all updated on that later.